Hello, jammers, and some of you guys not jammers and whatsoever. This is a video about the day 9/11. Today is 9/11, and I'm not sure what this is uploading to, but right now it is 9/11, which is the anniversary of when terrorists hijacked 4 planes and crashed into the Twin Towers, the Pentagon, and in a plane. As in, yes, and let me tell you about it. So um, first of all, there were a few people who did not believe in America, who did not America's ways, and hated America. So they decided to hijack 4 planes and would crash it into one of the most important places. One of them was the Pentagon, where all the militaries talked. It was the base of the military where they talked all about their plans and where they met and stuff like that. And also another very, very, very famous one was the Twin Towers. A plane crashed into one of the towers, and then soon after that, another plane did. And then the South Tower, I think, or the North Tower, collapsed, and then the other collapsed as well. And then a plane was also hijacked, and there were passengers on it, and they figured out that the plane was hijacked. So they texted all their family and friends, and they knew that they would not survive, but they knew that they had to do something, and they actually took over the plane that was going to land into a building, but the passengers took over and crash landed it into a plane. They saved millions of lives, even though they risked their own life, and there were no survivors. 9/11 was quite an interesting day, and this is something that I wanted to do. So what I am doing right now is saying that you should pass on the message, pass on this video, because some people don't even know about 9/11, and I just learned more about it. So yeah, I never actually saw it myself. Many of your parents or friends or family that are much older than you maybe actually experienced it, and I never experienced it at all. So if your family member or loved one has been affected by it, you should share in the comments or tell me. Now, a moment of silence for those who lost their life on 9/11. Okay, so you guys really just remember, this is what the true meaning about this is, that we can. I can also tell you something, that 9/11 was a sad day, but it wasn't just sad, because soon after that, people soon had more unity. They were more unified. They were more closer together. There were no groups. We're all in one big family, one big group. It doesn't matter what culture, region we were in, what color we were, or what we believed in. Everyone was just so nice and kind. And before that, before 9/11, things were quite weird. Everyone kept pointing at each other. There were groups everywhere, and it wasn't exactly that nice. So yes, 9/11 was a day, a very sad and traumatizing day. But it was also the day that in America, the United States, would soon become even more unified. And it was because of a group called, I forgot the group. What was the group? But the leader was Osama bin Laden, I think. And he is killed now. But the group, I think, let me look it up. Sorry, you guys. Okay, I do not remember who actually sabotaged it, but guys, please keep in mind that many many men and women were killed that day, and that you should all just keep it in mind. And here's another thing. Please do a good deed in honor of this. I mean, this is something that I decided to do. I decided to do this good thing by sharing all this information to you. And asking all of you to do a good thing. And if not, maybe share it to some other people that is doing a good thing as well. Even the smallest task can help. Even if just donating a penny to a family with no money, it's still a good task that you can do. And I hope that you guys know that I would really like it if you guys could donate. And I dressed my cheetah especially for this video and for this day. I hope that all of you understand that this day may not be as important, but yet it is as important. And maybe you should do a good deed as well. For like those men and women who risked and lost their lives to save millions of others. And I really wish I was there to experience it, but it turns out I wasn't. And I hope that even like if your loved one and any of your friends have experienced it, tell them what you learned from this video. And also, there's a video on BrainPop if you have an account. I think there's a video on BrainPop that can show more. You can go also look up videos, video footage, and look it up online. The date of 9/11. Now, and also one more thing. If your friends don't know that 9/11 is actually an important and tragic day, then tell them. And please spread on the good deeds and more. This has been a very educational video, and I hope that you all take my words. Okay, jammers and non-jammers, I hope that you understand and keep calm and jam on. Bye, and have a nice 9/11. 14.